There is some history to this trophy. During World War II, members of the New Zealand Army who were based at Maadi Camp in Egypt competed in regattas on the Nile against local Egyptian rowing clubs. As a token of friendship, the Cairo Rowing Club presented the Kiwis with a cup to be used as a trophy for an annual boys' 8 oared race between secondary schools. The trophy was brought to New Zealand at the end of the Second World War. It was first raced for in 1947 at Wanganui, where it was run by Manawa Grammar School. The second race was in 1955, and every year since then there's been a Maadi Cup regatta. In all that time, only 14 schools have ever won the Cup, with Wanganui Collegiate being the most successful school. Auckland Grammar School prior to this year had won the event only once, and that was in 1992. We've been close quite a few times since then, but it wasn't until Saturday the 2nd of April 2011 we managed to break a 19-year drought. To show how difficult it is to win this trophy, Auckland Grammar School is the only Auckland-based school to have won the Maadi Cup in the last 27 years. That's since 1984, when Westlake Boys High School last triumphed. In the intervening 27 years, Wanganui Collegiate, Christ College, Tauranga Boys, Hamilton Boys and St Paul's Collegiate and St Bede's and Christchurch have been the victors on various occasions. In rowing circles, those boys who achieve a Maadi Cup win stand apart. Many great rowing names have never ever achieved a Maadi medal, and our crew of 2011 need to realise the significance of this and also appreciate the legacy that goes with it. To me, rowing is the ultimate team sport, and I see a lot of sport. Because one boy's talent means absolutely nothing if the rest of the oarsmen are out of form, timing, physical capacity and mindset. One famous American athletics coach once described rowing as being as difficult as getting 8 guys to run a 4-minute mile perfectly in step, and it's not a bad analogy if you think about it. Rowing is commitment at its utmost. To win this coveted title takes years of training, guts and sheer determination. Our crew have made big sacrifices to achieve what they have today, because winning the Maadi Cup takes something special that goes beyond strength and technique. It's about a shared drive and a shared desire that leads to something extraordinary on a huge occasion. As with all successes of this scale, many people have played a part. Obviously the coaching team, headed by Bruce Jones and Ian Bright on stage with me, ably assisted by Jordan Brown and Old Boys Chris Winder and Nick Payne, have been pivotal. Essential also is the very strong, closely knit and supportive parents group we are fortunate to have had this year. They provide the necessary energy, the motivation and the focus. And the school itself has also provided the environment, that culture of success that is so essential for achievements such as this to occur. There's an old cliche that sport builds character. In my mind, sport also reveals character. And this crew has demonstrated the ability to go beyond itself, to commit day after day to the one goal of winning. They've demanded more of themselves, they've sought more, and they've achieved that ultimate prize, the Maadi Cup. In addition to the Maadi Cup, 4 of this crew also took out gold in the under-18 fours, and so doing won the Springbok Shield, the first time we've ever won that event, and a prestigious double. So they've had a fantastic season, and it's now my great pleasure to go through and with the greetings and to read out the names of the boys who come forward. Do this a little bit differently this time. We'll have the 4 boys come forward who were not in the 4s but were in the 8s, and then work through the other boys from there on. So first up we have Jay Little, B Heath, Jay Bridgman and T Vance, please. To pick up his 2 gold medals, but also to pick up the Springbok Shield from the under-24s. as Captain Brooks, not just turning up on the day. He has done a whole lot of work behind the scenes and he's done a marvellous job as captain. He also picks up his 2 medals, one for the 8s, one for the 4s, and of course the prestigious Maadi Cup Assembly. It's pretty hard to sort of explain how special this is. You don't have to go to these realities. But every other school in the country would die to have this trophy this year, I can tell you. My personal congratulations to the boys. I've witnessed all but one Maadi Cup in my 18 years at Grandma. I missed one, unfortunately. And I've seen our crews giving everything, come off heartbroken, never having achieved the thing they wanted most of all. They've got medals, they've got seconds and thirds, but we've never ever had this in my time here. On Saturday, this crew's efforts and their dedication were deservedly rewarded for the ultimate prize. So my great congratulations to these boys. I think that they did so well. I felt very privileged to be there on Friday and Saturday to see that the finals was something I'll always remember. So